Today we will take a look at Microsoft Office OneNote. OneNote is possibly the most overlooked program in the Microsoft Office suite. OneNote is included in all of the Microsoft Office packages from the Home and Student version all the way up through the Office Professional version. This version that we're going to work with today is the Office 2013 OneNote version. OneNote is a great place to put all sorts of notes, from meeting notes to just a place to file the information that's on all those little pieces of paper you keep on your desk. It's a great central repository. It also can be shared. If you put it on a network share, you can have multiple people access the file at the same time, and you can even put it on the internet up at a SharePoint site or a Microsoft SkyDrive site, as well as other cloud-based storage locations. Each OneNote file allows you to have multiple tabs across the top for different subjects or sections in your binder. In addition, while each page within that section can be unlimited in length, you also have the ability to create additional pages within that section so that you can better organize your data. One example of how you would use this is if you would create a new section called Staff Meetings. And then within the staff meetings, you can add additional pages so that for each staff meeting, you would have its own individual page for those meeting notes. Don't think that OneNote is just for meeting notes. Virtually anything can be put into a page. Here we've gone to the Insert menu, and you'll see that we can insert tables, we can insert attachments, files that we pick up from the network or from the internet. You can insert spreadsheets, Visio diagrams, we can do screen captures or screen clippings that we take from other portions of our screen. We can insert a picture, scan documents, links to the web. You can even insert recorded audio or video. If you record audio, obviously you need a microphone, but you'll end up with a WAV file attached to this page, and then you can play that at the same time. So not only can you do notes of the meeting, but you can actually record the meetings at the same time. OneNote can also do calculations even in a freeform area. Take our cursor, click in this area, and type in 45 times 32.25 with an equals. As soon as we hit the Enter button, it will automatically calculate that value. So if you're putting in formulas or need a quick calculator, it's already on your desktop. One of the most powerful features of OneNote is that it can be used in multi-user editing mode. If you place this on a common network drive or on the cloud in a shared location where others can open at the same time, two people or more can be working on the same document and editing it, and as they edit it, their changes will be showing up on all the user's machines. I'm going to highlight an area here, and I've got a laptop that's connected to the same file on the internet, and I'm going to say I'm going to add information. And as soon as I do that, you're going to see that information then has gotten added here on this page as well, even though I did not type it on this computer. This means that you can have multiple people working on the same document or the same notebook, and as they make changes, those changes then are reflected on all of the other users that have that same notebook open. It's interesting to note that in OneNote there is no save. If you go to File, you've got Info, New, Open, Share, Export, Send, but there is no save, because as you make changes, those changes get reflected almost instantaneously to the master file and hence back out to all the users' files as well. Now with OneNote saving this information as you make changes almost instantaneously, you may be concerned that you'll lose information or put information in that's not correct and need to go back to an earlier version. In OneNote, you do have the ability to look at history, and you can look at page versions. So if we look at the page versions here, For this, you can see these different dates and when we had different versions. You can also look at changes by author. You can do and look at recent edits that were done today. You'll see all of the changes that were done to this document today. So it is possible to go back and recover older information, so you don't have to be too concerned with putting information in and saying, oops, we need to go back.